Well, hello my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video and spending a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. Today I wanted to share with you a little series that I am going to start. It is going to be kind of like a little Shop My Stash series, but with just eyeshadow palettes. I want to do a palette rotation video. So my goal is to touch all my palettes. I will leave my roasting myself palettes that I have purchased that are untouched, brand new in the box. There is a high-end, a drugstore, and a ColourPop video, so those will be linked down below. I did roast myself. It's just a funny video of my spending habits, so I am putting myself on a low buy that will be linked down below. It is a beauty bank style makeup rehab. I'm only allowed a certain number of palettes and certain number of makeup items to buy for the whole entire year for 2023. But if you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley. I like to upload several videos a week talking about eyeshadow palettes, new makeup, old makeup, shopping your own stash, project planning, all that fun stuff in makeup and beauty. So if that interests you, I'd love for you to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and turn on those notification bells for all my future uploads. My schedule will be changing. And also follow me on Instagram for the latest and greatest daily shenanigans that are happening in my life. Let's go ahead and get into this palette rotation series for 2023. Alrighty, my beautiful friends, I wanted to do a palette rotation to show all my eyeshadow palettes love. This is not hitting pan. This is just eyeshadow palettes. I will create looks with all the eyeshadow palettes, and I want to touch base on my face palettes as well. So I want to do one brand new, one older, high-end, and drugstore eyeshadows and face. So that is a total of 8 products that I want to finish. I don't know how often I'll be updating it, but my goal is just to hit all the shades in the palette, show you my progress when I update it, and then rotate that palette out. I'll probably do it like every 6 to 8 weeks. If I am going through them sooner, then that's cool. If not, then maybe it'll be like every 6 weeks. It's not going to be like at the beginning of the month or the end of the month. This is just an easy breezy series that I wanted to create to show my beautiful palettes in my collection. Lots and lots and lots of love. So let's go ahead and get into the first high-end brand new eyeshadow palette that I want to work on. And it is literally still in the box from that video. It is the Kaleidos Club Nebula, which was launched like 2 years ago. Embarrassing, I know, right? But it is winter, so I was trying to think of like a Shop My Stash style, but also like I like to do mine seasonally and for the holidays. But this baby is untouched in my collection, and I don't have a clue why, but this is perfect for the winter. It did come out January 2021, so I need to get on the ball. But I have been feeling all the blue, the icy, the teal vibes. If you saw my Nomad Cosmetics, I was in all those feels. You know, Valentine's Day, a little spring, maybe if I extend this, but definitely vampy winter vibes, which is my absolute favorite. So I want to show this palette some love. I'll be doing a look with this as well, and when I do my updates, I'll go ahead and pop in pictures of the looks that I do create. I'm gonna try to take more pictures and do more eyeshadow palette tutorials starting in the new year. Now my high-end older eyeshadow palette, I brought in the Huda Beauty Rose Gold one. This is the original, not the remastered one. I was so pissed when she did the remastered because I think I had just bought this or something like that. I didn't get it right when it launched, but it is very beautiful. I get the cranberries, the darkers, the neutrals to take me well into February and Valentine's Day, so I figured this would be perfect for this time of year. I still have my red and my gold for my 49ers that I do like to wear, you know, so the pink vibes for the cold girl look. So I love this palette. I haven't reached for it quite some time, so that's why I want to do this palette rotation to show love to my untouched palettes that are brand new in the box, and also reminiscing with my older palettes that I haven't reached for in quite some time. And then the brand new in the box drugstore is the BH Cosmetics Smitten in Switzerland. I think this is a beautiful winter palette as well. You know, you have this row. I just think it's just winter and fall in a palette, so I'm excited. Like, besides this one right here, it's winter and fall, and then this makes you think of spring, so I'm excited to be playing with this one right now. And then my older drugstore slash affordable is the ColourPop Dream Street in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I feel like this is summer, winter, and also like spring and summertime. These two pops, and then this one. But everyday basic look, I have all of these to use, you know what I mean? It's just these three brighter tones. So, but I'm feeling all of these tones right at the moment, so I'm going to be creating some beautiful winter looks as well. And I love this one, but I mean, I've used it plenty of times. It just doesn't look like I've used it. Like I said, I'm super lightheaded, so hitting pans isn't always ideal for me, but I do need to shuffle through my palette collection, and I'm going to sound like a broken record with that through this video. And then I neglect my face palettes as well. That includes duos, you know, trios, 6 pans, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do high-end and drugstore slash affordable, brand new, and then older in my collection. And I bought this quite some time ago. I love and I'm obsessed with the Pat McGrath formula. This is her blush trio in Galactic Sun. So I used the Bridgerton just recently already, so I can't remember what I said, but I brought the Pat McGrath Bridgerton that I haven't used on vacation, so this is another trio that I haven't used. And I love the Pat McGrath formula, and she knows she's a pricey bee. She's a beautiful pricey bee. But look at these. I just love all her formula. This is Divine Rose, Desert Orchid, and then Gold. Okay, no. Divine Rose, Desert Orchid, and then Golden Nectar. I believe I have 2 Golden Nectars that are in palettes. I think she uses the same highlight, but I don't give 2 rat's asses because I love the Pat McGrath formula of her blushes and her eyeshadows and her highlights. So when I bought it, I was like, well, that's okay, I'll just have a double. And then I used it, and I was like, oh my god, thank god I have one. So it's not that serious, but I love, 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 love. Her trios are great. Her individuals are bomb. So I said this in my previous video, I am waiting for her to release bronzers this year, and I really hope that she does. And I'm excited to be showing this. Look, Pat McGrath, she's just a luxury bitch, man. I love her. And then my older high-end face palette is from Becca. This one is the Après-Ski Glow face palette. Becca, unfortunately, is no longer, you know, a brand, but it's beautiful. You have Rose Quartz, Icicle, Winterberry. This one's a blush. These are 2 highlighters. Bronze Bondi, which is my favorite bronzer. Then you have Opal. I love Opal highlighter. And then a blush, Copper, a blush. So you have 3 highlights, 1 bronzer, and then 2 blushes. So yeah, I'm trying to read it upside down and backwards. So everybody knows I struggle reading like this, but reading like this is, I don't know why I do that to myself, but it is just beautiful, and it gives me all the winter vibes, you know, all the icicles, everything. So I want to be definitely showing this some love. And like I said, the goal is just to use all of them once, and if I'm updating it and if I hit them all once, I will still continue to use it to show them some love, because I do spend my hard-earned money and my husband's hard-earned money on my makeup collection, so I have to be showing these beautiful puppies some love. And also it gives you an insight to my collection as well. And this is also a version of Shop My Stash, but just palettes. And then last is the drugstore slash affordable face palettes. This one is the brand new one. It is the Vanilla Cream from Truffle from BH Cosmetics. I figured this is good for like winter and well into Valentine's Day, and really all year round. I really like these blush quads, and I got them pretty much dirt cheap for like $4 or $6. But you know, that is $4 or $6 out of our bank account So I need to be using these, and it was still in the little sleeve. I just keep the sleeves. I used to not, but then I was like, I like to keep the sleeves. So I'm going to keep the sleeves. And then the last one is my older one, and it is from Flower Beauty. I don't know how I feel about this one. It is the highlight palette. This is a lighter one. I went the darker one, but I feel like this is just too light. So I was like, you know what? If it's too light, it's going to work for me right now. Maybe I tried it in the summer. I'm not too sure. But I know a lot of people love these, and it just wasn't it for me. But also, preferences change. My skin tone does change. Right now, I'm at my, probably not my fairest, but I'll be getting to my fairest soon. So this will be the definite time to test this. And if I don't like it, then I could go ahead and pass it along after this this rotation. But I do want to give it a go and at least try all the shades. And maybe I'll mix them together. But I felt like it left a stripe on my cheek. Trying to say that was very difficult. So like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and show this some love, and if I don't care for it, then I'll go ahead and pass it along. It's not a big deal. So also I'm showing it some love, and also I'm kind of maybe testing the older ones to see if I do want to keep them. I'm not a declutterer. I don't really declutter. I don't know why. I just have a hard time of letting go of my makeup. But I need to be better about that. And if I'm not using it, or if I don't like it, I try to find a way to use it. But this will be, I have plenty of eyeshadow. So if I don't like it on my face, then I can go ahead and pass it on to a lighter skin tone friend. Or, you know, if my stepson's girlfriend, she is a bit darker than me, but she might like this for the inner corner. Oh, I can use it for the inner corner. She might like it for the inner corner or eyeshadow or something like that. So I do have some people in my life to pass it on to. So that is it for my palette rotation series that I am starting for the year of 2023. Like I said, I don't know when the updates are going to be. This is just a casual little series that I want to do to shuffle through my palette collection, to rotate through my palette collection, to see how I like it, how I can use it, create looks. I'll be doing a Throwback Thursday with both of these eyeshadow palettes, so that's another video that will be coming as well. And also, I need to show my palette some love. Last year, I put a bunch of palettes into projects with goals and usage goals. This is just going to be no pan left behind style. If I'm not feeling the palette, then I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to force myself to use it. I only have 4 palettes into projects at the moment. I need to fill my second pan that palette, so I'll have 5. And then 2 will stay in all year. 3 will be rotating out towards the midway. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to stress about this. This is just a fun way to show my collection some love. So I really hope you are here to the end. If you are, leave me a little blue emoji, a little blue heart emoji, so I know you made it to the very end. And because I'm feeling all the blue vibes. I'm not feeling blue, I'm just feeling all the blue colors. So thank you guys for watching this video and spending a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. If you saw my palette rotation video, or my palette roasting my own self, let me know which palettes you want me to be using. I'm not just going to stick to these. I'm still going to be dabbling into other palettes, new palettes, giving you looks. So this is just an easy breezy palette rotation. But I love you all, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys, have a wonderful day.